something like Viper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Viper's real good against Moon Ranger mid.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of 4v5 fight a little bit around tier 1s. Oh, the Brew.
Who wins 8k MMR god or Nisha god.
Oh, Nisha, you're in a lot of trouble, my friend. Back to the tier 1. Just try and drag this out for as long as you possibly can. Hide in the trees, buy a TP scroll, but Miracle will get his hands on your first blood this game.
Yeah, that's pretty god. Yeah, this second wave is coming in now. They're taking a lot of damage onto this tower. I almost just fell off my chair.
Nisha, oh no, he's trapped himself in the shards. No Tail has a DD rune, and he's just whacking away at this poor little Tusk. Snowball will keep him alive.
You've got to play the fog.
Oh, no, there's no way.
There's no way.
Courier comes in, gives him vision. Shackle shot not gonna connect to anything behind the Brewmaster. And now No Tail. Not only is he doing well with the last hit, but gets himself a kill. Tier 1 up top will drop the ultimate, and Moon Meander walks in here, but the score shared up. He's actually trying to bait this out with a TP from this Undying.
Tombstone's down. So low.
The Wraith King, he's not level 6 yet, still sitting at level 4, and the Zombie stacking up. Robert G9, the Dazzle's gone, and so is the Wraith King. The chase from Fly, Elisash. Can you get away from this? Because Nisha, that Tusk, is looking to snowball himself onto Moon Meander, in there with the damage, and he'll get the trade-off kill. But that's not worth it for you.
No, not even close to worth it. That top engagement where half of his team dies and they're able to get no pressure doesn't help either. And that bottom rune is going to get denied. Looks like there's going to be an engagement here, but No Tail's on 6 yet. This could be okay-ish, but everybody's here from...
Nothing to stop that TP out. Elisash, though, is trying to trade hits here with No Tail. Walks into the Roche pit. He does die to the Wind Ranger. What else can they get? Because look who's here. Miracle's Anti-Mage joins the party. Even though Crit's stunned, it looks like they'll just ask Elisash both down here. Triple lane mid, though, as No Tail's looking to play aggressively into Supreme. He will get the boulder toss out from Moon Meander. Not a long duration.
That illusion block, though.
There's no wind run left. Supreme now. The split comes out of No Tail. They're chasing these supports, and it looks like Cyclone Dazzle and the Elisash will be the kill. AA is dropped pretty convincingly. Supreme's walked back into this, and a TP coming in. They're looking for the kill on Crit, but stun again. No Tail. Tombstone is dropped.
There are so many zombies.
He is dropping so drastically. Is there another disable to stop it? No, looks like he will complete.
No, he's gonna go down.
The Grave wears off at the wrong time, and the Wraith King first ult to use, but he's in the...
Supreme might have actually died there if the Dazzle doesn't TP. There's a haste rune. The wind run is done too. You just pop your haste, clap. You get one crit. He's pretty much dead.
Who's the stack for?
No Tail.
No Tail. Give him the money, get him into that blink a little bit faster. Oh boy. Tusk on bottom lane does drop as Miracle. Shackle back onto Crit. Supreme should be able to find himself a kill here. There's a Cold Embrace from Crits, and there's no magic damage left from Alternate. Supreme's waiting. Just waiting. Waiting his time for the final hit in there, and actually the Dire's Courier drops.
Yeah, he could. They could just decide to get aggressive. And he's just passively farming anyways because he doesn't have his ultimate up.
Well, I get snowballed on. Looks like that should be a clean pick off there, as they do wrap behind that tier 1 mid. DP's cancelled, so they'll look for the trade-off up at the top. Exotic Deer, no ulti, it's on court. Look at the damage output, honestly. Arctic Burn and the hasted Brewmaster chase him down. Don't even need to expend anything from the... Wraith King's actually opting for the armlet here, so not the Blink Dagger. He wants to try and toggle his way to victory. And Crit up at top, he's being left alone by the rest of his team. Arctic Burn and heal, but stun from the Wraith King will finish him off. No Tail is 300 gold away from his Blink. Exotic Deer does have his ultimate up, but he's going to lose it. It just came off cooldown, and using it there in a situation where you're not getting anything in return, you can't kill No Tail. He's too strong, and he has Primal Split. Meanwhile, mid, they're actually chasing here onto Dazzle. Grave popped on himself, and the Windrunner has been doomed up. Not sure they'll find an actual kill.
I think they could have just gone for the Dazzle instead.
Oh, they killed Brewmaster at top, even with the split up.
Yeah.
Start the fight. Ancient Apparition is caught, brought back into the snowball though. He could actually turn this onto the Winter Wyvern. He's got a curse available if he can just get it off, but he's shackled back onto one of the Brewlings. And now ATN are in a decent position. Boomed off is the Dazzle though, and they don't get the Ice Blast out as Moon Meander in the thick of things. Exotic Deer tries to take down his Tombstone, but what is it, level 4? There's no way of killing it. They can't do enough damage with Supreme in the thick of things. Taken out by zombies, and this Wraith King just can't do anything. The Anti-Mage blinks into the fight, and they're pretty much all dead, Blitz.
I'd also like to point out during that entire time, once you knew that the fight was going OG's way, Miracle, that entire time, takes the top tower for free. That was almost full HP. So, on top of losing what looks like 5 heroes here, they also lost their tier 1 up at top. and this mid-tier 1 is about to fall as well. Nisha's doing some really nice movements, but it's not going to lead to anything as they just pick up 2 tier 1s.
It's Nisha's Tusk. Still getting closer and closer to that mechanism, but he's now caught in the Roche pit. Can maybe try and deny himself to Roche, but it's just slaughterhouse here from OG as they...
This is the 4-man smoke. They absolutely need to get a lot out of this. This is not an engagement where you get 1 or 2 pickoffs and you're okay. They're gonna go into no tail. Maybe just burst him down. Can he get the split?
There though, and he turns to fight. Exotic Deer, there's so many zombies up. Cyclone onto the AA, and in comes Miracle. Shackle's got to latch onto anything. The Doom on Dazzle will force him back. Just look at all these minion zombies chasing Eldisash, and that's 1 kill. The aggressive maneuver from Alternate not working out at all, and if they can catch Wraith King here, the blink, no tail, he spots and he finds him stunned back though. Will catch no tail, and maybe with a snowball. Oh, it's Glimmer Cake up, healed by Crit Winter Wyvern and Nisha. Now, what? Dazzle gets ripped apart by that Mana Void, and they'll lose 2. Team Alternate, it's getting close. Not available, maybe an Ice Blast will be thrown out, but I guess if you throw it into the Roche pit, you don't have it for like a tier 2 defense or a tier 3 defense, which maybe Team Alternate are looking. OG will have to address, well, they don't have to address that, they probably will do. Miracle needs more creeps, needs to get his farm continuing as he's now moving into a butterfly. And that honestly will get him close to invincible status against this Wind Ranger, who is probably the only hero who can stand toe to toe. She is now jumped on by No Tail with the Cyclone up. Crit dies to Dazzle. But in this one I don't think so. Or maybe she can. No! A shackle onto Miracle. Supreme's caught between the trees. And
he's got Windrun again.
Windrun is back up, but slowed, damaged, hit and killed. Given the Mana Void when she's on full mana for Miracle, just to show what he can do. And mid lane the fight continues. Fly is here with Moon Meander. Fly drops Exotic Deer. This Tombstone needs to be addressed though with the Grave onto Nisha. He's still doomed up. And Moon Meander, he's got to escape. He's 4v1. Pops the BKB. He doesn't want to run. He wants to turn him. 20,000 net worth. Honestly, this guy. Absolute monster. Now the incursion into the Radiant Jungle, they've caught Miracle with a shackle, but there's the Winter's Curse. Back onto AA, and they're going to turn this pretty nicely. Anti-Mage, he's like, yeah, what up, buddy? I'm going to turn and fight you. Exotic Deer out of mana, out of life, and out of time, as this Anti-Mage is just cruising through all of them, absolutely destroying them one by one, and that's it. 3 dead. I think that's a last-ditch effort, really, for Team Alternate. Tusk and Wind Ranger. Both trying to get themselves out, and it looks like they will survive. Oh no, maybe not. Nisha, blinked on by Miracle. Flawless punch to give himself a little bit of time, but Miracle still wants to fight. There's Manta available. He's baiting out that Mana Void as well. There we go. 1, 2, 3. One more snowball there. And he's got Blink Manta again. There's no way Nisha escapes from this. He's just trying to juke him around the tower. Supreme dies towards the bottom lane. That's a 5-man wipe. Even if the 2 further deaths should happen a little bit later on.
In bases now.
I mean,
alright. The funny thing too is when he originally went on the Wraith King, the only reason why the Wraith King died was because of the Grave. Like he,
burnt for his mana.
Yeah, he was gonna. He probably would have just respawned. It's not like it mattered. Like, it was so irrelevant, but it's just one of those funny situations where we talked about like the Grave being redundant. In that situation, it actually just hurt him. And Miracle's just like desperately like, please kill me. Like, kill me, please. Aegis expires in like a minute and a half or something, but yeah, he's diving pretty deep into the base. Lincoln Sphere's up for No Tail, and they'll take tier 3 down the bottom lane, and most likely a full lane of racks. The Dice Shards will try and block them out a little bit. Miracle still relatively good amount of HP. No Tail, though, shackled up and held in place, and this might be a kill for them. Will get him done. But Miracle just blinks in aggressively. 1, 2, looking for a third. He'll get Exotic Deer here. Reincarnation's there, but there's another. Give him the rampage, guys. Come on.
Ultra kill.
This is the mana rampage.
Exotic Deer. No!
Oh, crit!
You cheeky devil, taking the rampage away from Miracle. Maybe he can get... Oh, no. Can't get the AA. Because the game ends far too soon. But a nice 2-0 sweep from OG.
And that was incredibly clean. We talked about it before, it just kind of felt like an outdraft. All of the heroes from ATN, they just kind of got hard countered by somebody else from OG's lineup. But it was just like, okay, you have this, well, we have this.